316 people living here now. That is kind of crazy. We'll grab the wildcard, there we go. But here is the immigration center. Where are you? There we are. Right there. We've had that since very early in the game, actually. It's been doing a very, very good job of keeping things flowing. Now, unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about the fact that we've got a redonkulously high population right now. A lot of the children have just grown up, you see. And that is causing endless troubles. Endless. Production per season, 26. We're not going to be able to do anything with this yet. I'm probably going to want more than this, though. So let's go ahead and get a second beekeeper. I think that might be a wise move. Can I see... Hide the trees for a moment. Okay, we'll pop a second beekeeper just down here. If we can. Oh, damn it. Perhaps something there instead then. Ah, poop. We slew the boars. Much sadness. Agricultural wildcard. Thank you. That will do nicely. Don't think a hunting lodge is necessary over here. But another beekeeper, maybe. I'm not sure if they'll kind of get in each other's way. Yes, they will. Massively get in each other's way, actually. Given that, this might be quite nice to have down here then. But it's going to be in the way of all of our logging efforts. I could place one down here though, so let's go ahead and capture that. Place down another beekeeper. Perhaps somewhere around here, maybe? Probably going to nix another... no matter what I do really is we're going to end up losing some more balls, I feel. Let's try and pop that there. Oh, there we go. We can... let's have a think. I think sustainability. You've reached Era 8. You have reached the final era. At this point, we can just pick whatever we want. Machine Mastery, plus 20% industry output. Pesticides, plus 20% farm output. Advanced Economics, plus 20% house income. Thinking Machine, plus 20% science output. Advanced Military, plus 100% influence points from barracks. We'll go with industry output. And with that, draw this road all the way up and try our best not to wipe out that ball burrow. We've already got sustainability there. I think productivity would be the thing to go with those. We'll have to hold on to that one for a moment. Right there. Should be able to run that around. Okay. This should generate easily enough wax for us. Chocolatier eventually. We're not quite there yet, though. I don't believe the beekeepers synergize with farms or plantations, unfortunately. We'll have to watch, though. Let's allow a little bit more time to pass. Food is hovering. I mean, the honey will be useful. I should imagine. Yeah, there we go. Honey. Delicious, viscous liquid produced by bees. Nothing we want there. Another warehouse. Always useful. We'll hold on to it, though. I don't want to give our peeps too much to do. Now, let's have a quick look. Can we actually make... No, we cannot make mead. Terribly sorry, chat. I know you've been absolutely desperate to have mead, but alas, cannot be. Well, let's upgrade our iron smelter. Hopefully we can get that up and running reasonably soon, but for the time being, I guess we can just go for some cotton through here. We've only got 240 here. Probably because I haven't upgraded it properly, unfortunately. Got 2 builders on their way here, or at least they're probably bringing some stone. There we go. Some more houses coming together. It's taken them a while, but glad that it's finally happening. Night of Soul, thank you very much for the Prime, mate. And thank you so much for the cheer as well. That was really, really kind of you. Thank you. Hey, Aavak, do you have any plans to play Hammerting? I am considering it, but I have heard that it can be a bit buggy, basically. So I'm holding off for the moment because of that. Well, I guess I can just set this one up together. I'd rather not bring that in actually from here. Is there anything in particular we need? I don't think so. Eesh. Maybe I need another furniture workshop by the looks of it. Yeah, I think we might. Wow, I wasn't expecting that, but alright. Let's pop that one down there. But it doesn't look like there's anything in particular I need to get. But we are starting to hurt for food, though. We are definitely starting to hurt for food. I think it may be time to get some more. There we go. Another bakery. Well, actually, no, a bakery would help. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Sure, we'll add the bakery over here then. But another, well, I would really quite like it if we could get cattle, honestly. If that were an option, the other thing we can do is we can have some fruit gathering down here. Perhaps. Yeah. Along with a forester set to cut non-fruit trees and plant fruit trees. That should help a bit. Now the bakery can have sustainability and wood-fired. We've been holding onto this clay pit for so long. Also upgrade these. Oh my lord. That upgrade sound though. Right, it's finally time for us to claim this. And, sure. I'll accept it. A gift from the tribe. Oh, okay. Well, that was a lot better than I was expecting. Thank you. Tribe people are now part of our big family. All right, that was written a little bit oddly, but I'll allow it. Is there anything else I really want to pop that down to? It's kind of hard to say. Can I... Oh, there we are. Sure. Pop that in there. It does work out in the end. But yeah, we ultimately need to upgrade to level 5s. We've got the clothing, we need the candles. Did I not set something for cotton? Oh no, again, I didn't want to use cotton here. Simply because if I use cotton at this location, then I'm not going to be able to shift as much. I've got a funny feeling I want to shift quite a lot. We do not need 1,000 steel tools. We can happily get by significantly less than that. Pig ranch, hunting lodge, maybe a hunting lodge, perhaps. Sure, I'll grab a hunting lodge. Yep. Hopefully this will start helping and bringing in a little bit more for us, but I don't think that the boar are still around anymore. I think they've skedaddled. Yep. They've just up and left. Don't blame me. But yeah, getting cattle would be a very wise move. You're quite right. Let's switch tack and head for the cattle instead. Okay, I'm going to prioritize this so that we can get this one done in something approaching a reasonable time frame. It's getting very close to the point where I'm just willing to buy the materials. Just not buy the cotton, just buy the candles. It's not like we're not stupendously wealthy. Mine wildcard, not really necessary for us right now. If you can't use the honey for meat, then what do you use it for? Probably just food. I mean, honey is ridiculously high energy. Well done. First level 5 house. Stone rows, here we come. Then on to level 6 houses. Where are our level 5 houses? Probably down here, I'm going to guess. Maybe not, though. Well, that's a level 4 house. Is it over here, then? One of these homes is not the same as the others. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. There we go. Level 5, it's got a brick upper building. Now, to get to level 6, we need one type of luxury tier resource. So that will be fashionable clothes, books, or a jewelry. Service wildcard, yes please. Now, can we make a bookbinder? I don't think so. Not yet. In fact, we're going to need to get that. Ah, printing press. 36 level 5 homes. We haven't even got all of our houses down here at level 2 yet. Let's start working on that, though. We should be able to upgrade the furniture maker down here to just be a little bit better. And that will hopefully help us. It's kind of a mixture between Potter and beer at the moment of who's got what. Market here, taking care of most of these locations. It's got a little bit of jewelry there. May even see some of our houses upgrade simply because we do have jewelry around. That fanfare is it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Still waiting on this though. That's interesting. I don't need more candle makers because I need more cotton. But this is not upgrading for some reason. So, you know what? I'm going to switch this one over to importing cotton. And I want 500. And then once that one gets made, I'll start selling the medicine. Because that one works quite well, I feel. But yeah, I definitely feel that maybe not having quite... I'm not quite sure how to put it well, but that fanfare is the audio version of clip art, in my opinion. We've unlocked gold mines. Don't need them, though. Don't want gold smelters. I mean, you know, it might be useful to just print our own money, but... We've got 204,000. There we go. Starting to upgrade. Very nice. We might actually get to the printing press. Ooh, that would be really good if we could. If we could make it all the way to the printing press quickly... Then we could push some homes up to level 6. Now there is a level 7. That's where you get the cotton mill, mass-produced cotton into cotton fabric, garden cypress, flower beds, scholar's office, which allows you to make cards from paper, the colony, which effectively, if you've got level 6 houses, it doesn't expect you to build your town out to every resource you want to get. Instead, you can just build the colony building, and every turn it produces a little bit of the resource that is made in that region. Because for an enormous map like this, it would be ridiculously grindy to just have to continue to build this and manage and balance the consumption of food and other resources the whole way, just to expand out and actually be able to gather those resources. And yeah, the sheep produce wool, not cotton, unfortunately. Good idea, though. But sadly, no. However, I think it's time, everyone. I am 100% going to upgrade every single road. Yeah. This is almost as if I didn't make a mistake. Every road to stone, please. These roads dramatically increase movement speed. We'll just start with this area over here. Largely because this is the only place I'm producing candles and I want them to get everywhere else. And these places are just so far away from anything. I kind of feel a little bit bad. It would be very useful if materials could get all the way over to the market. Up to 9 houses of level 5. Unlock them in. Don't need it. But I'm very glad to have it all the same. There we are. Stone paving going in. There's a lot of yellow brick road. That was fantastic, chat. Well played. No, I don't think we need any of those. Maybe the garden, though. There we go. We now have the cattle ranch. We'll go grab pesticides at this point. This place should be pretty good already, but let's go ahead and place this down right there. Oh, no, I can't. There's just a tiny tile that I can't access properly. Maybe here then instead. Yes, I would very much like a cattle ranch, thank you. This cattle ranch can't be there. It's not allowed in the desert. And it can't be there either. Won't be able to live there. So, I think the cattle ranch is actually going to live over here. Sure. Unlock the gemstone mine. Don't need that one. Or the jeweler for that matter. We've been given 100 gold. And briefly, I thought I saw us dip into house level 6. But I fear it was a fevered dream. Sashi Shard, I have no idea if I've said your name correctly, but thank you so much for the second month there. Second month, best month. Diolch yn fawr. How do you colonize across water? Got embark, but could only buy the land. Well, from what I understand, you would still need a road there. But effectively, I could buy this up here, and then I could use the intercity road, which allows you to build road over tiles that you don't own to connect them. But someone would still need to go over there and set it all up. From what I understand, I could be wrong though. I've not tried it. I could try it though, if you'd like. Agricultural wildcards. Sure. Gotcha. Or did I not? Maybe I did not. Alright. Well, at this point, I think it's fair to say that we do not need the immigration office anymore. I don't need any more peeps being brought in. We are good. More than good, in fact. Okay, we're gonna flaunt our wealth a bit at this point, because we are struggling with a lot of things. I'm going to try... No, don't want any of these. No, don't want any of those either. I'm going to try and use this building to just import some of the materials we need to get at least a stable tier 5 housing population. I'm surprised that one isn't being built though. Oh, confusing me. Maybe they can't access around that. Oh. It's a bit vexing. Bank as well. Aavak, what is the pot icon in the one province? Oh, that's dyes. Sure, I'll take a cattle ranch. Yeah, we're definitely starting to see some issue with getting people up this far. Hopefully, though, we'll be able to manage it. But our food is shockingly bad. We're going into mid-autumn at the moment. Lack of stone? Yeah, we have used up a lot of stone. Considering we only have one quarry. That doesn't actually surprise me too much, really, when I think about it. We just upgraded a load of roads. Well, they've done a fairly good job of getting them fixed up. To their credit, they've actually done an awful lot of work with that. Now, there is one condition that can occur in this, and I'm not sure if I really want to show it to you or not. Kind of on the fence. It's a very interesting one all the same. Game meat. Go ahead and buy 480, please. Let's try and support the population. Okay. That should all get here in time, I hope. Because our food reserves are starting to go down rather shockingly fast. I could set up more bakeries, I suppose. What are the green and black animals running around? Those are boars. There we are. Food is arriving. It's not going to sustain us for over long, though. But it sounds like we have another battle due. And on that note, I'm afraid it's about time for me to wrap up the stream. I know, not my usual incredibly long marathon stream, but I feel that we've explored a lot of the game as is. At this point, we're just basically growing for the sake of growing. We've reached a point with our population, even if we started to actually see a large-scale drop in the population due to food, though it's not going to happen because we're already in spring now. I could just afford to float the population just by buying more food. We've reached an incredibly stable position. We're just going to be able to maintain this for a while. It is in early access. There's an awful lot here that we haven't even touched on. We haven't begun to extract from particularly far away from our main town. There's lots of different resources and lots of different things that you can do with those resources. Sadly, the AI is a bit of a flop at the moment, but I imagine playing this in multiplayer would resolve that very neatly, since the players would be significantly less benign, let's say. The AI, with improvements to the AI, the game will get a lot better very, very quickly. But even as just a single-player game, even without the AI, this is a really, really fun title. I really hope that they find a way to just make more artwork for the buildings here in the desert and in the other biomes. It would have been cool if I did investigate like a jungle biome and saw what the houses were like. But I'm afraid that's probably something that we'll have to come back to when there's a little bit more work done on the game. Again, the dev is very, very eager for feedback and is going to be using that to adjust an extremely long list of planned features. But as it stands right now, this game is incredibly fun. It's incredibly fun. Again, I think this scratches that Banished itch remarkably well, and it's got enough different elements to it that it doesn't feel like I'm just playing a Banished clone. This is a game with its own direction and its own aspirations of what it wants to be, and it has just enough from games I'm familiar with to make it feel comfortable to play. I actually do find that the card system is really cool for the reasons I mentioned earlier, that it gives you a reason to play in a different style. Every time you play it, you might get a very different set of cards early on, and that will shape the way that you develop your town, rather than just effectively going through the motions and building exactly the same resource buildings in exactly the same order, because that's just the way that works the best. But that's going to be it from me. We're going to have one last battle on Stream Raiders, but for those of you who are watching this in Fodland, whether it be on Twitch or over on YouTube, I do hope you enjoyed and will be joining me for the next stream, whatever that might be. I'll probably be putting up a first taste of this on my main YouTube channel, but the VODs from this stream will be going up on the second YouTube channel. You can use !archives to get that. Now, for any of you who have a little bit more stream watching in you, hang tight. We'll do the last Stream Raiders battle and then we'll find someone to raid. But again, if that's it for you, or you happen to be watching this over in the VODs, then I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.